there is a table about the response and the corresponding frequency. So, which means that they showing that 1 appear 8 times, 2 appear 13 times, 3 appear 10 times, 4 appear B times. And then A and B are flexible number that is not fixed. And then we are going to consider among all the different combinations of A and B, what is the least possible value of the interquarter range, or what is the greatest possible value of interquarter range. And then in order to choose a suitable A and B to find out the least possible value of IQR, we should think out what is the condition for a smaller IQR. IQR is a measure of dispersion, which means that if the data here spread wider, then this one will be bigger. If the number are highly concentrated to certain value, then this one is smaller. We try to think about the most concentrated situations. So maybe A is extremely large, which means that most of the data, maybe 99% of the data is 1. And then we have some noise behind it. So we may consider that A equal to 1000, B equal to maybe 1 or 2, something like that. And then if you draw the bar, you will find out that the data will become mostly 1. And then we have few 2 and 3 and also 4 here. So most of them answer 1 is over around 1000 here, while only 10 something here. So it's obvious that Q1 somewhere here, Q3 somewhere here. That means the extremely large group contain Q1 to Q3. Then in this case, the least IQR is equal to 1 minus 1, which gives you 0. Similar situation, maybe you choose A is equal to 1 while B is extremely large, is 1000 or even 10,000, something like that. To ensure that that number, the same number, occupy the first quartile and the third quartile. Similar logic, if we think about the greatest possible IQR, then we are thinking about the most spread widely situation. That means the most extreme situation. That means the extreme number, the minimum and maximum, become a very large number. So it seems like we spread the data to two extremes. Therefore, I consider A equal to 1000 and then B equal to 1000 at the same time. And in this case, there are 2023 data in total. While maybe most of them are 1, and then most of them are 4. And then we have 2 and 3, little 2 and 3 answer in the middle. It's obviously that the Q1 will be in the first group, while Q3 is in the last group. Therefore, the IQR is 4 minus 1, give you 3. In part B, they give more limitation. Is now A is fixed to 4, which means that 1 appear 4 times and also 2 appear 13 times, 3 appear 10 times, while number of 4 is still unknown. But there are one more limitation, is the median of the distribution is 2. How many possible value of B? You may first consider the minimum of B first. How about if B is equal to 1? If A is equal to 4 at the same time B equal to 1, then the total will become 28. So to get the median among 28 data, you separate to half 14 and 14. Do not find exactly middle, so we use 14 and also 15, which is the most middle data to find that out. Then you will find that 14 is here, and the 15 data is also in group 2. So that's why the median is 2. B can be 1. So after we confirm B can be 1, can it be 2, be 3, something like that? So now the problem is the number of B here cannot be too large in order to keep the median also 2 and do not shift to 3. When B getting larger, there are more data in right hand side, which means that more data in the first half. So the middle place might shift from group 2 to group 3 here. So for maximum B, these two, the final two here, should be the median. So we ensure that this is median. And then we focus in left hand side. There are in total 16 data here. over the first group plus the second group minus this one. So we have 16 data here. Then the number of this part is also 16. So that we ensure that the last two here is remain as median to fulfill this condition. So we can know that 4 plus 13, but we have to minus 1 to reuse, should equal to the second half here. That means 10 plus b. The maximum b is equal to 6. Therefore, b can be 1, can be 2, can be 3 until 6 are such that the median remain at 2 but not 3. They ask you how many possible value of b, so your answer is 1 to 6. There are 6 different values. 6 possible value for b.